Hello student, good to see you again. Welcome back. Okay, this video was made specially for students SMK Medland School, Grade 12 for Hotel Accommodation Department and Culinary Art Department. At the beginning of my lesson, Chapter 1, we are going to learn about international classic breakfast. But I have suggestion. My suggestion, when you listen this video, use your earphone or headphone. The purpose is to train your English skill through your hearing. Alright? Thank you guys. Now we start. We are going to study kind of international breakfast from its form, types, and the benefit to our bodies. Some of the following are cereal, consists of hot cereal and cold cereal, muesli, sandwich, omelette, all-American breakfast, Dutch breakfast, Japanese breakfast, the full English breakfast, Scandinavian breakfast. But first, we are going to learn about cereal. The cereal in this chapter are known as breakfast selection, which is also make up the breakfast menu in restaurants and hotels. It is already one of our current breakfast choices. Cereal or grain are a group of plants that are harvested from the kernel. As a sources of carbohydrate, most cereals belong to the seed and are called true cereal. The main cereal are rice, corn, wheat durum, barley, black wheat, and rye. Some nut grain plant, also commonly called the apron cereal, such as buckwheat, spinach seed, quinoa, are called seed plant. Although the plant produce starch such as pear sagu, yam tree, or potatoes, it is not be rated as cereal because it is not harvested by the kernel. Cereals are extensively cultivated worldwide, ahead of all other plants, and a source of energy for humans and cattle. In some developing countries, cereals are often the only source of carbohydrate. The term cereal came from the name of Roman agricultural goddess. The name is Ceres. A cereal is the way that the favor get the best out of breakfast. A balanced breakfast that is rich in vital nutrition, and it is very easy to serve. Cereal is not only delicious when eaten with milk or yogurt, they also give a variety of nutrients including carbohydrate, protein, fat, sugars, fiber, and some vitamin, starch, and mineral. European studies of adolescents who practice breakfast cereal have shown greater access to calcium and magnesium, vitamin B such as folate B9, vitamin B12 or riboflavin B2, and fiber. In the presentation of the cereal is divided into two, hot cereal and cold cereal. Now we are going to learn about hot cereal. A hot cereal is a cereal prepared with warm water and warm milk, and it is so good to enjoy while it's still warm. Warm cereal such as porridge and corn porridge have a long history. Cereal, oatmeal, and porridge quickly become essential breakfast component in North America. Barley is a commonly used grain, although other grain and yellow pea may also be used. In many modern cultures, porridge is still called a breakfast dish. Someone with the name Ferdinand Schumacher, a German immigrant, started a cereal revolution in 1854. His goal of introducing healthy food products that come from wheat and high fiber was also enriched with vitamin that may suppress the need for excessive meat consumption. Then, after a long struggle, there was a company called the American Cereal Company. Everybody know that. Quaker Oat in 1877. And it is pioneer cereal food to this day. Even his company expansion continued to include world-leading brands such as Pancake and Syrup, Gatorade sport drink in 1983, and in 1986 the Golden Grain Company, which was the food manufacturers for lunch in tin container. For example, rice or roni. Until finally in 2001, Quaker Oat was purchased by Pepsi Corporation Company. And here is kind of breakfast hot cereal. Old-fashioned oatmeal, steel-cut Irish oatmeal, cream of wheat, creamy grits. But I have a note. All kinds of hot cereal can be added with sliced banana, blueberries, strawberries, and other kind of fruit, but it's on request. Okay? And the second note, but to serve hot cereal, it's required to bring also raisin and brown sugar in a small container named is ramekin. Okay, now we're heading to the next cereal. It's cold cereal. The first cold breakfast of cereal was granola, discovered in the United States in 1863 by James Caleb Jackson. Then, to make the packaging of the cereal into a ready food by George H. Hoyt, created Wheatena in 1879 with a chemical package using the most popular product are wheat, oatmeal, and cereal. The innovation of cereal food continued to grow. This time, John Harvey Kellogg experimented with granola and wheat to find lighter blend and flaker, so the cornflake flag began. The second great entrepreneur in the cereal industry is Charles W. He started experimenting with grain, and then he introduced his grape nut with concentrate cereal. His company has become even more capable of purchasing Jell-O Company, Chocolate Bakers, and the Maxwell House Coffee Company. Because the company getting bigger and bigger, the more it changed its name to General Food. It is just then in 1985, Philip Morris Tobacco Company purchased the company for General Food. Because Kellogg and the Post are two big companies located in the town of Battle Creek, Michigan, they both grew worldwide from cereal. So the town of the Battle Creek, Michigan, it's called the cereal capital of the world. The example of cold cereal, cornflake, Cheerios, Special K, Raisin Bran, shredded wheat, Rice Krispie, Frosted Flake, Fruit Loop, granola, all bran, and bran flake. All kinds of cereal can be added with sliced banana, melon, papaya, blueberries, but on request. Also with the cold milk that we offer to the guests is on request. And the kind of milk that can be offered are full cream milk, whole milk, regular milk, skim milk, low-fat milk, lactose-free milk, soya milk, almond milk, non-dairy milk, rice milk, oat milk, flaxseed milk, and goat milk. And the last of the cereal, the name is muesli. Muesli came from the German language for raw grain, seed, nut, and dry fruit. The oat, the fruit, and the raw are uncooked. This type of cereal was developed about 1900 by a Swiss physician named Maximilian Beecher Benner for his patient at his hospital. It is available in a read from package like the Swiss Alphener Familia Muesli, or it can be made fresh. Okay, thank you students for listening and watching. I hope you understood what I explained, and good to see you again. But don't forget, I have a homework. I will explain on my description. Thank you. Have a good day.